here we are back with another voiceover episode. I'm pretty sure all the episodes from now on might be voiceover episodes because I'm liking this style. And season 4 is here. All this footage is going to be from the opening weekend of season 4. We got a lot of progress, so here you go. For the community poll, we got to level 36 last season, level 30 to 39. So level 36 fits into there. We did pretty good, but hopefully we could do better this season, man. You gotta always look to improve. Moving on, we've put in our first locker code, the Hunt for Glory locker code. I did want either tokens or the pack. We ended up getting the diamond shoe pack, and that's not exactly what I wanted, but I mean, I'll take it at the end of the day. It's free, so I can't complain. Then we took a quick look at all the challenges we have for the season, including the heat check ones, the season XP tip-off ones, and we got our first rewards card for the season, the free agent Stephon Marbury. And 2K did a new thing this season. Oh wait, I'm not gonna get to that. I'll get to that later. But first, I was like bored because I was thinking, you know what? Why not? I decided to finish up the Sapphire rewards cards, get all the token rewards, and just, finish it up so that we don't have to worry about it later. And we might as well get the Sapphire ball right now because, why not? So we got all these players: Jermaine Jones, Thaddeus Young, Trenton Hassel, all these guys. And now we got the Sapphire ball, which is a decent ball. I don't think I'm gonna use it as much though. Then we put in another locker code, and this one's for the Signature Series 4 KD packs. And we dropped the ball, we got 1 token, and we got the 3 token slot. And I did want the pack, but at the same time, I'll take it. It's free, so I can't complain. Moving on, now here's what I was talking about earlier. They added in these new challenges for the rewards players for each level. So that's really interesting. I started off by doing the Stephon Marbury one. It was just a little triple threat game against Stephon Marbury and a few others. And we won. We got it done. And we got all the way up to level 9 just from that one game. That's crazy, man. So we did that. We got the Shot Creator badge, 1 token, gold shoe boost pack, base NBA2K22 series pack, Yuta Tabusi, 3 tokens, pro score badge pack, and an ascension board. Our first ascension board of the season. Got 2 picks, and it's only 2 because it's the first one of the season. It's just warming up, We got a silver contracts pack, and we got the move up to the next board little thing. So now we go up to the second board for the ascension, and on the second board now we are going to get a base heat check award pack. And first of all, I opened up that Yuta Tabusi. This card was decent. We used him for a few challenges and for the challenge, the actual challenge that he had. He had a full game for a challenge, so we used him for that. He was decent. I remember he had a Ruby card back in 2K21. That was a good card. But then we opened the league pack. We got us gold Jake Layman, and we opened up the heat check base pack, and we got Paul George. That was our first heat check pack. I was low-key hoping for a heat check player, but I'll take it. It's our first pack of the year, or her first heat check pack of the year, so we're gonna warm up eventually, as you will see later in this episode. So we looked at the players in the Signature Series packs, and then we played a game, got a few rewards, leveled up to level 10, then we leveled up to level 11. This is all going really fast, as you can tell. I'm struggling to keep up with it, but level 11, there's 3 ascension picks, and we got the shoe award pack. I'm just trying to catch up because all of this is going way too fast. And we got the double value next at token guarantee card, so we got 2 tokens plus 1, and we were staying alive for a bit. We had 2 extra picks too right there. Then we also got the 1 token plus 1 slot. We got the move up to the next board thing, and we still had 2 picks, which is crazy. Like, we had so many plus 1s, plus 2s, all this stuff. And hey, I'm not complaining, man. I'm happy. I'll take it. Then on the final board, there's a lot of cards here, and one of them is the grand prize, Maurice Lucas, power forward center. He could be a decent card, but I don't know because I don't have him yet. Then we got the 300 MT and more 300 MT. So the top board didn't do us as well, but hopefully we'll do better in the next ones. Then I decided, now that I'm done with the sapphire cards, I might as well get all the ruby cards too. So I looked at this Austin Crochet, and he's 6'9". He has an A+ 3-point scoring. I really saw that, and I was like, you know what? Yep, this guy is the man. He is the guy who we are going to get with these 15 tokens. I was worried for a second because my guy was recording speed. He was moving over to all the way to the left. So I was like, wait a minute, what are you doing? But then he did get Austin Crochet. Moving on, I did get Austin Crochet. Moving on, we tried to open the vault this time, but sadly it was not able to open for us. Our vault luck has died down a bit, but hopefully he can come back up, man. Moving on, we went up to level 13, and we got a Lakers Association uniform, Lakers for court, 100 MT, and a Lockdown Defender badge pack, and a Sapphire Tim Ledger. He was a really good 3-point shooter, man. He can make any 3-point shot, and he was crazy, but his challenge was kind of hard to beat because the team we were facing, they were really good, or they were doing really good against us. Moving on, Brandon Ingram. I was just grading a bunch of cards, so Brandon Ingram got a 9, Michael Adams 7, John Collins an 8, and then we graded this one card, Fred VanVleet, 9.5. That's also really good, almost 10. Then we also graded Jake Layman. He got a 7, not the greatest, actually probably the worst, but hey, it's something. Then we continue grading. We graded Kristaps Porzingis a 7, Kyle Lowry 7, Giannis, it's the diamond one, 8, Brook Lopez another 7, Cade Cunningham an 8, Kawhi Leonard 7, Justice Winslow 7, Russell Westbrook 9.5. Okay, that's good. Then Zion Williamson, the Sapphire, it got an 8, and Paul George got a 7. So we had some decent grades. Most of them were 7s though, and that's not amazing, but at least it's still an MT bonus. Then we got the 200 MT from the daily login. This is on the Saturday night, and we opened up the heat check, a war pack, and we got an Emerald Demonis Sabonis. And we decided to add him to the exchange. We had a few things we could use him for, but I figured, you know what, we're halfway done with the Sapphire thing. Might as well just add that last Emerald player to get that Sapphire. But the funny thing is, after we got the Sapphire player pack, we opened the Sapphire, and look who we get. You just saw him when we were grading cards, Zion Williamson. So now we have another card to add to the exchange. We pretty much just upgraded the card that we add to the exchange. And we have a few options here. We can use him for a Ruby player, Otis Burson, Jeff Malone, and he is the guy we end up using him for, Jeff Malone. We decided to help add to his exchange team. Then we got a Sharpshooter badge pack for completing the Yuta Tabusi challenge, and I'm pretty sure I'm saying that wrong. To be honest, I don't really know. We leveled up to level 15. Now we're done with that brownish color. Now we're up to the green, that emerald color, you know. And we got the Slasher badge pack and the other thing. And then later we were doing the moments of the month challenges. We did one of them, and we were able to pick from one of the rubies. And all these rubies are challenges. I think this is really a really good thing that 2K did with the moments of the month things. That was really good. Props to 2K on that one. We got the Jalen Noel. Then we weren't able to beat the Tim Ledger challenge at that time, but we did level up to level 16. We got 5 tokens, and then now we beat the Tim Ledger or Legler. I don't know how to say his name. it looks like Legler. We completed it and we beat him. We have leveled up to level 17, and our award, we got a Wizard Statement uniform, and we got a standard heat check award pack. So we opened up that standard heat check award pack, and we got our first heat check player. Oh wait, no, we didn't. I was thinking of a different pack, but we got Bradley Beal, 87 overall, and we contributed him to the Jeff Malone, because, you know, why not? Then we continued. We finished the Triple Threat online game, and we were able to drop the ball. First time we dropped it, I was hoping for the 4 tokens, but instead we got the 300 MT, the thing I wanted the least. So thank you, 2K. Thank you very, very much. Then we went over and to the agenda. I can't talk, I'm sorry, but we went over to the agenda because we finished the challenges with Jalen Noel, and we were able to pick from one of the Amethyst cards, and I decided it was between Josh Giddey and Devontae Graham. I chose Josh Giddey, and, you know, Josh Giddey was a decent card. Then we got another December Moments of the Month Ruby option pack, or it's not another one, it's just we got another player, and we were able to pick from these 4. I ended up getting Omer Yusufin, mainly because his challenges were really easy, just grab rebounds. Then we leveled up to level 19. We were leveling up really fast, man. We were doing really good. We got 250 MT and the Ascension board, and this time we got 4 picks. So what are we gonna do with that? We're about to see. First we get 1000 MT. That's actually pretty decent, better than 250 MT or 300. Then we got 1 token. That's not the greatest, but it's something. Then we got 250 MT. Not the greatest again, but it's something. And we got a diamond shoe pack, but not exactly what I wanted. And now here's some Triple Threat offline gameplay. Now after that game, we got the next icon uniform, and we got a December Moments of the Month pack for finishing up Omer Yusufin's challenges, and we were able to pick from one of these 4. I picked Sadiq Bey because Sadiq Bey, actually, he was a really good card. I'd recommend picking him, man. He was really good. And you're about to see as we show you the Triple Threat online gameplay. and that was a really good game. Usually I don't play Triple Threat Online as much because I'm bad at it, but that was a good game. And here we had the little ball drop. We had the opportunity for 3 tokens, 2 tokens, a shoe pack, or 300 MT. Of course, you know me, I wanted the tokens. So first thing I got was the 3 tokens, and I wanted more, so I dropped a bit on the right this time. And I didn't know where it was dropping. It went to a slot, and it was the reds. So again, we got 3 tokens, which means in total 6 tokens. That was absolutely amazing. So moving on, we leveled up to level 20, and now we went to agenda to see our reward, a Ruby Tyrone Hill. I didn't really use this man as much because, you know, like, he was okay. I used him for the challenge game, but I didn't really use him on that. I really used him once, I think, for that challenge game, and that's it. So maybe he could be good, I don't know. Then I went over to the Ruby token market to redeem another player. This time I got Evan Fournier. So now we only need 2 more rubies to get that ruby ball, and then we got another ruby moments of the month pack, or moments of the month player, and this time we could choose from these 3. We got Max Stress, and we needed to shoot a bunch of 3s with him, or make a bunch of 3s with him. So then we finished up the level 20 Tyrone Hill challenge, and we leveled up to level 21. We got a lot of XP from these games, man. I was doing pretty good. This was only opening weekend, by the way. So yeah, we were doing pretty good. Then we leveled up to level 22 now, and we went to the Ascension board, and now we have 5 picks, and now hopefully we could do even better than we were doing before. First we got 400 T, then we got a base heat check award pack +1, so it was really good that we got the +1. Then we got an Amethyst Player Series 1 pack, then we got 250 MT, and not the greatest, and lastly 3 tokens. Decent. Oh wait, no, not lastly, my bad. Lastly we got 1 token. 3 tokens is better than 1 token. That's, yeah. So then we got another token player, our 9th one, Ricky Pierce. We were getting a lot of rubies in this episode, man, from the moments of the month and from the token market, so we did pretty good. Then we opened up the Amethyst Series 1 22 player pack, and Eastern Conference shooting guard number 13 from the Brooklyn Nets, 90 overall, James Harden. Jimbo Slice. Yes, that's actually his nickname, Jimbo Slice. So hey Jimbo Slice, welcome to the team, or collection. I'm probably not using it. Moving on, we were able to drop the ball here after another triple threat game, and this time there's actually a 7 token slot, and that was really clutch. So I was hoping to get that, and we dropped right in the yellow, right where I wanted. We got that beautiful 7 token slot. That's amazing. I wish I had 2 ball drops that time, but we only had 1, so yeah. But at least we got 7 tokens. 7 tokens is W. Moving on, we leveled up to level 23 now, and for that we got the standard heat check award pack, and we opened that up to get, this time, our first heat check player, Franz Wagner from the Magic. He is our first heat check player. Then we opened up an NBA 75 pack that we actually got, and we got a Sapphire James Worthy and Emerald Jaren Jackson Jr. It's something. Then here is a bit of that clutch time gameplay. then after that clutch time game, we were able to spin the wheel. Only one player on the board, or not on the wheel, and that's not the greatest, but at the same time, free stuff is free stuff. We got 500 MT, and MT is MT. So then now we got our first diamond moments of the month player. We were able to choose from these 5, and we ended up getting the diamond Franz. He looked decent, and we had to score some points in multiplayer games with him, so you know. Then we got an NBA primetime pack, and this whole promo I didn't really pay much attention to. We got just a gold Duncan Robinson, so you know, just doesn't really matter. And now here's a bit of the updated lineup with Franz in it. It looks pretty decent, to be honest. It's looking pretty decent. Then we leveled up to level 24, which means we get the Amethyst Swenator. I used him a lot, but I only used him because the challenge for his little season 4 challenge was to get, oh yeah, there's this one glitch where it just turns to a black screen. Don't worry about that. There's a challenge with him where you have to score 60 points in a triple threat on our offline game against these other 3 players. This is what I'm talking about. And that was a really easy way to get a lot of challenges done, especially with the new challenges that recently came out that you guys will see in an upcoming episode, probably the next one. But yeah, moving on. Ruby Moments of the Month player. We got our 4th one, Daniel Gafford. Only one more to get. The next day we logged in, we got a standard heat check pack, and we entered in the MLK Day. This was MLK Day, by the way. We entered in that locker code, and we were hoping for the tokens, to be honest, because I'm always looking for tokens. We're going a bit on the right, and that's not exactly where I want it to go. So, and it bounces back in, and now it's going back from the top, so now it's like looking good. It's on the right, on the left, where I want it to be, but then it starts going a bit to the right, and it falls back down to the middle, and into the diamond consumable pack. Not exactly what I wanted, but I'll take it. It's something, and it's free. And then we opened up a heat check standard pack, our last for the episode, and we got a 92 overall heat check Giannis Antetokounmpo, and that is going to be the shot we end the episode on. We did pretty good this episode. It's the beginning of season 4, and trust me, there is a lot of heat coming your way, especially for the upcoming episodes. We actually got a lot of work done in my team, so be ready for that. Just turn on your ring that notification bell so you can get notifications for all the upcoming videos, including the My Team ones, because trust me, this is gonna be great, especially this season. This season so far for us is the best season, to be honest. I'm be honest. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. If you enjoyed, please like, subscribe, share, comment down below tips or ideas they have in this channel. That'll be for me today. I'll see you guys next time. I'm out. Peace.